So in this video, we're going to focus on the feature which is called as eCourse. After you sign up with the Stan.Store, you can click around the video. I have dropped a link where you can have access for free for 14 days or 2 weeks. Once you're logged in, you go to store, and then down here, you will click on add product. And as there are a lot of features, we're talking about all of them. For this video, we're focusing on eCourse, which is create, host, and sell your course within Stan.Store. You can use only Stan.Store to do everything and handle all the different parts of running your eCourse online. Once you click on that, again, you will notice that there are 4 different tabs up here. We have a thumbnail, we have checkout, we have course, and we have options over here. We're going to go through them really quick. So let's start with the thumbnail. The first thing that you need to do is pick a style. I recommend a callout because then you have access to a title, a description, the price, obviously the thumbnail or the icon over here, and the button. If you prefer that to look like this, then you click in the button. So I went ahead and uploaded my image. I can crop that as I want, but it looks great. I click crop, and right here, it is updated as my thumbnail. We scroll down a little bit, and then we'll see that there is a text part, number 3, title, subtitle, button. Here, you can get creative and get a title for your course. And I went ahead and came up with a title for the subtitle, and my button, I can say watch now or start now, see whatever works best for your product. And then once we're done, we can move to the next page, or you can click on next button. So it will automatically go to your checkout page. This is your checkout page. It's where the users actually click and go ahead and read more about your course. A ninja trick over here is you can use the AI feature embedded with Stan.Store or your Stan platform. All you need to do is to go ahead and click on this feature. And as you notice, it says generate with AI, briefly describe your product and what makes it special to your audience. So I actually took some time to come up with a prompt for this AI generator. And basically, I tried to describe what my course is about. This course teaches beginners how to bet smarter. In sports, it breaks down common betting terms, a little bit information about the course. And as you can see, you can use up to 800 characters. And then once you're ready, you go ahead and click generate. It might take a little time for this process. Once that is done, I will come back. But before going that, I just forgot to I skipped actually step 1. I was too excited to show this feature to you guys. Step 1 is very important also, is your home screen or image that you want for the home screen of your checkout. Again, it is recommended to use 9020 by 1080. And as you notice, my image is right here. And I believe we are ready with the AI content down here. And as you can see, it's a complete description. It actually goes through the prompt that you gave it, and it comes up with a great description. And once this is generated, you need to hit replace. So it will replace it with the generic one over here. And you can go ahead and read through it and add or remove any information that you would like. As you can see, testimonials over here, you can go scroll all the way down here and add the testimonials that you have already received from your clients. So I went ahead and edited the button title and the call to action button over here and edited a little bit. As you can see, this is the description, this is the image, this is the description over here. Another tip is that you can also throw images in here as well. If you want to make it a little bit more interactive, you can go ahead and click on image, and then you can go ahead and play around with the size of the image, and to be careful if the size of the image is not too large and the quality is good enough. And also you can go ahead and throw in videos, the links, bullet points, and you can edit that way. So the next part is the price, that you can set a one-time payment for your course, or if your course is getting updated every month, you can go ahead and change it to subscription. Then you can charge your customers per month, per week, even, or daily or yearly. You have a lot of options over here. And we're going to stick with the one-time payment. And if you're running a discount, you can turn this on and run discounts. And part 4 is collecting information, which, as you notice, the field is here, name and email. If you look at your page over here, it says enter your name, enter your email, and then they can pay either by PayPal or put in their card. It can also add more features depending on what you want to collect from your customers. If you want their phone number, you can go ahead and click phone number. If you want the phone number to be actually a required field, you can go ahead and toggle this on. You can add text if you are asking questions or if you are giving information. As an example, I just throw in a text over here, and you can click and add multiple choice options over here. And you can actually go ahead and add a drop down menu option. And as you can see, I added a couple of fields over here. There's a yes and no. Excuse me, I just misspelled that. There's a yes and no. And also there is another option, there's another option drop down menu. You can go ahead and add even checkboxes to your page so that you collect enough information regarding your customers. And you can also go ahead and save this as a draft. And then we're going to see that this is my checkout and how it looks like. Now we're going to click on course right here. And this is your actual course. I went ahead and generated a very time efficient course structure, which there's 3 modules over here. But before getting into that, as this is your course homepage, you can edit your homepage right here. I just went ahead and throw in an image over here for the course. And there's a title for your course. You can get creative over here. So I went ahead and came up with a title and description for the homepage for my course. This is basically what your course is offering for the viewers. And once you're done with that one, you can actually pick up the style of the font. You can go ahead and check the background color and the highlight color as you want. As you can see, the color is changed depending on your branding. So I'm going to leave it on white for this example and leave this one on the purples and go ahead and click save. You will notice that you have a preview course over here that you can see how your course is looking so far. Go ahead and click on it. And this is what your course would look like over here. There is 3 modules. When you're done with the preview, there's a button over here, click to exit preview. And as you notice, you have the ability to go ahead and create or even delete the module if you don't want to. If you want everything under one module, and if you don't want to make it complicated, you can go ahead and only have one module over here. And then in the module, we can actually go ahead and change the name of the module to, for example, for this one, I change it to my blueprint. And as you can see, there's lesson 1, there's lesson 2. You can add lessons over here if you feel like this is an easier way for you to manage your course. You can go ahead and add different lessons. And then when you're done with the lesson, you can hit publish so that it won't be in draft. And for example, if I click on lesson 1, I can upload my video. As you notice, there's a video over here, so the viewer can play the video for lesson 1. There's a title for lesson 1. It could be welcome, or it could be anything that you want to teach your user. Depending on how long the course is, you can go ahead and modify that. And then you can go write a description for that specific course. And if there's any supporting materials, such as PDF or any file that the user might need to practice, or even a workbook over here, you can go ahead and upload that file over here. And once you're done, you can hit publish. And again, you can go back, see the course and see how it looks. Okay, this is lesson 1. See if there's a modification that you want to make, and then you click publish. But before we finish this video, I just wanted to show you more features regarding your course. As you can see, we did the thumbnail, we did the checkout page, we did the course structure and the videos. And over here, you have a option button that you can actually add reviews to your checkout page. We already have a couple of reviews over here, but if you didn't want to include them over here, it would be fine. You can go ahead. So I went ahead and completed this part. I added a name. I added a review that the user actually left over, and then an image of the user. And as you can see, if I scroll down over here, this is still your checkout page. And it looks really nice when you see that, well, these people are actually recommending your course. It would help a lot. Make sure they're genuine. Make sure they're from your followers or a person that you actually have worked with and they are okay with you to use their testimonials. And then you can also have the option that is called email flow. It's a very powerful option if you want to keep reaching out to your customer again and sell them more. You can add a flow. You can also have a community interaction, which is again, sending them emails. You can send a confirmation email once they purchase from you. You can say, hi, customer name, and thank them for purchasing and send a link if you want to. You can also have others share your course and give them a percentage. You need to upgrade your account, which actually you don't really need. And once you're done with everything, you go ahead and hit publish. And as you notice over here, this is the course. This is what the users will see in your Stan.Store. And then once they click, they can go ahead and read the description. And as you notice, I went ahead and opened the store on a mobile phone. As you can see over here, this is the course that we just created, Bet Smarter Sports Basics. There's the title, description, and there's price, and then you can click on it. And this is the description that we actually did together. The user can go through all of that, and you can see the reviewers over here, and then they can go ahead, put in their information, and purchase your course. So I highly recommend playing around with Stan. It's very easy. You can go ahead and host your course and sell it and collect the payments all in one platform, which is Stan. And go ahead and start with the Stan, start a free trial. There should be a link around this video. And if you need any help, please feel free to reach out. Have a wonderful day.